everybody, J.K. Calloway here with Siobhan, jumping back into The Expanse, Episode 4, Season 2. It's called Godspeed. Makes sense?
Yep.
Naboo. There is no God. Let's be real. Grow up. But no, the Naboo, Miller's genius plan to destroy Eros and eradicate?
Eradicate.
Yeah. I'm stuck with irradiate because of, stuff.
Right.
But yeah, his big plan is to destroy Eros with the Naboo. Which frankly, the Naboo might be bigger than Eros. It's huge. We'll see how that goes. And I'm guessing his plan is just to crash it into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's well thought out.
And it survive in space. Like that proto-molecule, right? Like
Right.
If it...
Well, they found it.
Right.
It was clearly not in some kind of tube or anything. Like, it wasn't, it was just there.
Right.
So, they figured out a way to contain it, I guess. But that's certainly not how it was found. I'm guessing. I don't know. So I'm guessing, yeah, probably survive in space.
Right.
So all they're going to do is just make it spread out.
Right.
If they try to. Like, that's probably what happened with the stealth ship. The, Anubis.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. We don't know. Because we didn't see the aftermath of the Anubis.
Right.
We just assumed they destroyed it. They just assumed they destroyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see. That's really the big thing going on. There's other side things. They got the scientist. They're working with him, kinda, or at least picking his brain as best they can. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if everyone goes for that plan, too, because it's like...
It's a lot of money to just throw at a rock, literally.
Right. Yeah, and they've been working on that for years. Okay, we'll see. So before we get going, make sure you do hit subscribe for us. Always appreciate that. We're over 11K. It's amazing. Keep it going. Hit like on the video. So the notifications. All the good stuff. But yeah, right now we're doing Sharp Objects on Mondays. Just started that one. We're still doing Inanimate Insanity for a few more weeks on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is The Walking Dead for a few more weeks. Thursdays we're doing The Expanse. Fridays Doom Patrol. Lots of fun stuff here on YouTube. Also check out Patreon, which is patreon.com/JK Reacts. We do full reactions to all the YouTube shows, plus some exclusive stuff. Currently we're doing You on Saturdays, Game of Thrones on Sundays, but we've been doing stuff forever. So, like, you want to watch Dark? We watched Dark. It was in German. Mm-hmm. She loved it. Yeah. She speaks German. Da. That's all I got. I don't even know if that's German.
Russian and
yep. See?
Yes, it's Russian.
That's my point. That's the point I'm making. There's lots of fun stuff on there. If you want to support the channel, that's the best way to do it. Godspeed.
Yeah.
It's a weird phrase. Wonder how that got started. Comments, let us know.
Yeah,
Who came up with Godspeed? Yeah?
Yeah.
Because, I mean...
Well, it's like go with God.
Sure.
Right.
But
it goes with that. It's related to that phrase, which, good luck to you, which is kind of also saying, like, yeah, you're fucked.
Basically. But Godspeed. Like, it took 7 days. It's not exactly the most speedy God. I got nothing. Here we go. Is that a different ship that Christian sent? Or French sent Christian?
No, that's the one that they blew up.
Are you sure? Hey. I gotta think it's the same ship, but no, there wasn't.
One hell of a fight.
Nope, that wasn't there.
We were setting unit design specs along with the DNA scans of the 13 bodies found on board. But get this. The
Different ship.
was one of the fusion drives that was stolen from the Bush shipyards.
He could be playing you.
But at least we know he's willing to play.
Sure, that's one way to look at it.
Protege, the subsidiary of Mal Kukowski. Of course, so are half the companies in the system.
That's it. Fred wants me to connect Protogen to the stealth ships. Tell the Villa to push that wreck into the nearest UN and petrol route.
Wait, you want it to be discovered?
Yes.
Going back to Eros, I need your help. We're done going anywhere with you. And you should have kicked his ass off this station by now.
I don't expect you to understand what I did to Dresden.
Miller's leading the demolition team to plant explosives around the docks.
It's not going to work. Even if you mine the docks, if someone wants in badly enough, they'll find a way.
That's why we're going to use that.
Did you just say you were going to use the Navoo as a battering ram?
It's well put.
What do the Mormons have to say about this plan?
We're commandeering the ship.
You're insane.
We need a gunship to deliver the bombs and to provide cover in case we run into any hostiles. We need the Rossi.
All right, we're in.
Makes sense.
The Mormons are gonna be pissed.
Yeah. How long have they been working on that, I wonder? Like, can they just be like, hey, we found a flaw, we're gonna start over?
Right.
Doubt it, but...
Mao Bukowski has hundreds of satellite companies under its umbrella. Protogen represents less than a third of 1% of our revenue.
Protogen is a biotech research company, and it had a government contract on Phoebe Station.
I'm sorry, Christian, how is this relevant to the stealth ships?
The Martians seemed very intent on destroying Phoebe before the Nathan Hale could secure it. These stealth ships were built by your company under your watch. And the people of Earth will hold you personally responsible when the first rock falls from the sky.
I know I've never done a spacewalk before, and the kid here says it's better than sex. I don't know if he can really make that comparison.
We crush us to dust.
Good luck copying me.
Alice, it's all.
That's what God cares about, is ridiculous statues. He's got to see that as a good sign.
Hopefully.
The Nauvoo is in position, and all systems are in the green. We will go on your signal.
You were meant to go to a new sun. Commence launch sequence.
Yeah, he's looking for redemption, but he's still prideful in his work.
Right.
He's like, damn. Right?
Well, just like the whole concept of building in space is...
Yeah.
I like this plan.
You just smash one giant thing into another giant thing. He's a huge fan.
But she's still chasing shadows, so let's not lose our heads here.
Of course you can't see it. You're top dog in a bureaucracy filled with idiots.
Well, you're just trying to save you a job, so I'll let you get back to it.
He knows he's not top dog. He knows he's being, like...
Right.
Feels like we're covering up a crime. Yeah.
Well...
That's exactly what it feels like.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody ready?
You're not. Put your freaking mask head thing down, honey bear. Okay.
This spaceman. You're real eager to want to go floating out into space, kid.
Come on, Pampa. Fresh air.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it. To not have tethers. I know they got boosters and
Right.
technology has theoretically changed.
Okay. All right. Oh, no.
Relax, Pampa. Good rock hopper always bring a spare.
Easy.
That's one. 5 more to go.
Miller, you've got high-speed debris incoming. Get to cover immediately.
Get to cover now!
Next to the bomb.
Big problem, Pampa. What? Detonator safety got fried. Control panel go. Got to keep finger on the button on timer start. 60-second reset. Best we can do. Jesus. So, we dead.
We.
Go. Get back to the ship. Don't get late, will ya?
Right, but now you gotta make sure you do it at the right time. Which means after the Navoo hits it. Which will probably shake you loose from it. Like,
I'm still on Eros.
What?
Yeah, the debris field messed up my last bomb. Timer kicked in.
Give me the bomb's transponder code. I'll override it from here.
I wouldn't do any good. I'd never make it out of here in time.
Then we're coming to get you.
Be an idiot. Just make sure the job gets done.
Guys, what the hell just happened? The novel just missed.
The Nauvoo didn't move.
Eros did.
Eros did.
Oh, really? Okay, so the proto-molecule's changing Eros into a ship?
Looks like it.
Or something like it that can at least move.
Move an entire dwarf planet.
Right? Right on.
I feel bad for Miller.
Right.
Like,
because now he's got to hold that button until
they can come and get him.
Right.
But here he saw his death and it just went
by.
Oh.
Bye.
Sweet.
Well, I mean, now they can return the ship at least.
Yes.
And not have
maybe.
the Mormons mad at you. Because I don't know if you've ever had Mormons mad at you. Ooh, it's bad. They try to marry your wives. It's rough. They believe Jesus was in America.
Yep. Entire blue-eyed Jesus.
Oh, you adorable bitches. But damn, okay, so what the hell is next?
I don't know.
Because
we
didn't really know what the proto-molecule was doing. We still don't know. But apparently, it's become part of Eros.
Right.
And given it the ability to move out of its own orbit, at least slightly. You know, enough to not get destroyed, and enough to notice that it was going to be destroyed.
Right.
Like, alright, so what about the stealth ship? Did it do the same thing, possibly? Because remember, they fired on the ship, they didn't show the aftermath.
Right.
We don't know if it got destroyed, and now we can almost guarantee that it didn't. Because if they were able to do that with Eros, they would certainly be able to do that with a tiny little stealth ship. Like,
if it was able to evolve quick enough, right? Like, that's the thing. So clearly, because it is extrasolar, which...
That's one way to put it, yeah, but
I know.
It's, wow. Well, now I want to watch more, but we're going to wait until next week. Yeah. Watch 5 and 6. But as often as we can, Siobhan will be joining us for it, because she digs this shit, too. Yeah. And we're caught up to the same place, so she'll be here.
Yeah.
She's the selling point. Jesus. But whoa. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let us know what you thought of this one. And what the hell does it mean for the future? Because I didn't know what the proto-molecule was doing. I just figured it was some kind of eater of energy.
Right, like a bacteria.
Right.
But it's a bacteria with intelligence.
Something like that. And it's clearly, sentient now.
Right.
Able to communicate with itself or something like that.
Right.
And now able to move planets.
Is it like bees? Or like ants? Like that's how it's currently, like a hive mind?
Yeah, maybe.
Situation.
But what's the queen? Is there any kind of queen?
No, so it'd be like a completely...
just control of itself.
Control of itself. So it's not like the Borg, because there was a head Borg.
The Borg?
The Borg.
What's the Borg?
Star Trek? The Borg.
I never watched Star Trek.
You've never heard of the Borg? Like, just in general?
No. What the hell's the Borg?
Okay, never mind.
Was that the...
Yes, when Picard became half Borg, when he was like half...
Okay, because cyborg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I still don't know what they're all about, but apparently they had a hive mind?
Yeah, they were essentially a hive mind.
Okay.
But they did have a blonde chickie. Cannot think of her name right now. She was on what show?
Carrie Ryan?
No. What show would you know her from? Fuck.
Boston Public, right?
She was a substitute at first, and then she was hired on. Blonde.
Yeah, I remember she was on Star Trek, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know what the Borg is. Sorry.
Okay.
Should we watch Next Generation? Is that what it was from, I'm guessing? If the teacher from Boston Public was on it, she was probably on Next Generation.
Yeah, it was
not
TNG.
the original, obviously.
Yeah.
TNG. Listen to you. I never watched it. Sorry. Maybe we'll do it for the channel one day, but Jesus Christ, that's like 700 episodes.
That would take you well into retirement.
Pretty much. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you next time.
Cheers.